In with Kristi now to look at the weather forecast. It felt like spring in the courtyard up here in Burnaby, and I bet a lot of people were feeling that today.
So nice to have a Friday like this, that's for sure. I mean, we did have a chance of showers. You likely saw those dark clouds around the region, but it just didn't transpire. Not enough instability to produce either some downpours of rain or even a thunderstorm. So this is the scene out there right now, and I thought I would take a minute to enjoy it. We're still at about 10 degrees. Well, we were. No, that was about 10 minutes ago. We were at 10 degrees. We've dropped down to 8, but 10 is a beautiful daytime high. Typical high for this time of year is actually 8 degrees. Now, we do have maybe a few dark clouds around there, but overall things are settling down. We're going to see a clearing trend overnight, but we still have the potential for some snow along the Coquihalla particularly. So 2 to 4 centimeters for the Coquihalla as well as the Rogers Pass area. Most other regions, just a few flurries. So not a bad weekend for travel or night for travel, but we are still expecting some pockets of precipitation. Now tomorrow, mostly dry across southern BC, but we still have a fair amount of cloud cover in the forecast, but I think it will be a bright Saturday and you'll see some sunshine in the mix. It won't be as warm as what we saw today, and by Sunday we're back into periods of rain. So there's your Saturday, everyone. And rain for the North Coast and Central Coast region, but some nice sunshine for those of you in the southern interior, and we'll see that across Vancouver Island as well as our region. It's a very slight chance of showers in a few areas like the Fraser Valley tomorrow and up near the mountains, but that's about it. Rain returns though on Sunday, so it's a brief break, but at least we do catch a little bit of a break, Chris, and especially it's nice to have it over the weekend. Back to you.
It sure is. Perfect timing, Kristi. Thanks very much. All right, now taking part like that, you're doing a great job. Well done. Okay, let's check on the weather right now. I saw this photo in the studio on a monitor earlier and was just astounded by it. It's beautiful.
I know. I had to start off with it actually, Chris, because, you know, we had such a beautiful Friday. It was so nice to see that blue sky, but we also had that risk of a downpour of rain and thunderstorm. And really, this was the most that transpired. A couple very towering cumulus clouds, but that was about it. So it really did turn out to be a stellar Friday and sunset. So thank you to Tracy for sharing that great shot with us. All right. So things have settled down. We're going to see a clearing trend overnight. We can already see that on the radar imagery, and we'll see that across the region. It is going to cool off because of the clear skies tonight, so dropping down to 3 degrees. A little chilly for soccer players out there tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, Joe, during the day, we are going to see mainly dry conditions, but we will still see a fair amount of cloud. But I think you can expect it to be bright, dry certainly, but at least bright, and you'll see some breaks of blue sky as well. There still is a chance of flurries on the mountain passes, so if you're traveling, make sure you're aware of that. But majority of the snowfall will be from Valemount to sort of the McBride area and over to the Cariboo Central Interior. And at that, it's only 2 to 4 centimeters of snow for your Saturday. So there's your Saturday there. Rain across the North Coast region, that snow just for the Cariboo Central Interior. Look at the sunshine across the south. And for our region, we will see some cloud cover. It's a very slight chance of a shower in a few areas, but it's more like a sprinkle. Majority of that for Metro Vancouver would be along the mountains, and that's about it. So a great day for your Saturday, although cooler than what we saw today. Today, we reached a high of 10 degrees. Sunday, though, we are expecting periods of rain with cooler conditions, but it looks like next week isn't all that dark. We should see some sunshine in the mix also. All right, tonight's Central Windows weather window coming to you from Sicamous, where this is looking out of the Shuswap Lake, where this morning there was some nice mist over the region. So thank you to Rose for sharing that with us.
That is a pretty shot too. You're just knocking it out of the park. Those folks who send photos in are doing a great job. All right, thanks, Kristi. Squire joins us now with a look ahead to sports.
Well,